Yeah, the year is still fresh, and I believe for most of us that have set goals for this year or that have New Year resolution, we have started working on our goals already. And remember the last video I made, I talked about how in America, according to research that was carried out, that only 39% of people make New Year resolution. Okay, let me quickly say, when we talk about New Year resolution or a resolution, it's talking about assessing what you have done wrong in last year or what you have done right in previous year, and then looking at what you can do right in this present year. So that's like the whole idea of uh, a New Year resolution. It's just like a to-do list, like what you want to do for this year, and that's what the whole resolution is talking about. So if you have 39% of people that make New Year resolution, that means we say have a whole lot of either 59 now 59% of people that did not make New Year resolution. And research has shown that people that set goals, that write their goals on paper, achieve more than people that does not have goal. So just like it is always been said that if you don't plan, you are planning to fail. Not planning at all equals to planning to fail. So if you want to win, you got to plan for it. So success does not just come like accidental. It is not an accident thing. It is something that you get yourself prepared for it. You plan for it, that this is what I want, and you get to achieve it. So, and that is the reason why I'll be talking about goal setting for those people that have not really have goals for this year. And if also you have decided on what to do for this year, you got to assess those things with the code, the code I'll be giving to you. You know, when it comes to setting of goal or goal setting, there is a yardstick for measuring code to see whether this goal that you have set for yourself can be you can achieve it, or is a good one. You have make a very good goal for yourself. So what is this cheat code, or what is the yardstick for you to measure goals? So this yardstick or this code that I'll be giving you, it is what I called in a single word SMART. Yeah, you know, maybe you might have heard about it, the word SMART. You know, SMART, SMART, just like a single word like that. You have just 5 letters in that particular word SMART. And the first one is S, that stands for specific, and you have M that stands for measurable. You have the A that stands for achievable or attainable. You have the R that stands for realistic, and you have the T that stands for time. So let's quickly let's talk about each of them separately. When we talk about specific, your goal has to be specific. When setting goals, you have to set specific goal, and setting a specific goal demands that those goals are being defined, like you know, you know exactly what you want to do. You are clear what you want to achieve. Like it's not like you know exactly what you want to do. Like, okay, I'm setting goals to lose weight this year. I am setting goals to make 100 million this year. You know exactly what you want to do. I am setting goals to to learn new language this year. So it has to be specific, so that you avoid distraction. When your friend come and do this, come and do that, you know exactly what you are going for in the year. So let's look at the second one that talks about measurable. Measurable demands that you know how you are going to achieve your goal. You know when you have achieved your goal. So when your goal is measurable, it helps you to know when you have achieved your goal. So what is the point of setting goals when you don't know when you have achieved goal? It's just like you want to go to Canada now, and you don't know like, how will you know that you have gotten to Canada? So that is what measurable is all about, knowing when you have gotten to where you want to get to. So that is about measurable. And we have the one achievable. Achievable demands that you have all the resources available to you to achieve that goal. You have all the resources, you have the time, you have the energy, you have the authority within all the authority within your capacity to achieve what you are going for, to achieve your goal. So there's no need, there won't be a point setting a goals you don't have capacity for. There won't be a point setting things, asking yourself to do some things that you know that you cannot do. So when you are setting goals, you got to look at, okay, do I have capacity? Do I have enough resources? Do I have enough time to achieve all these things? Do you have all this thing available. So the next one is realistic. Realistic, the reason why majority of people don't achieve their goals is because they set unrealistic goal. For example, you want to learn a new language, you want to learn French, and you say, I am going to learn French in the next 3 months of this year. Is it possible? Can you learn and understand French within just 3 months? It's not possible. So you have to set realistic goals. When you don't set realistic goal, when you get to a point, you just become discouraged. You don't want to continue again. But when you set realistic goal, okay, I want to learn French from January down to December. I want to use a whole year to learn French. That is still realistic. That is still possible. But coming down to say, okay, in 2 months, I want to learn French. In 2 months, I want to be this. In 1 month, I want to be that. You have to be real. Can this thing be achieved at so period? So that is about realistic. And the next one that we'll be talking about, which is the last one, is time bound, timeliness. Your goal will not, certain goals will not be complete if it does not involve time. And the reason why time is very, very important is because it brings an urgency to your goals or to what you want to do. When you have a particular time that you want to do things, the urgency will be there that I got to do this thing within so period. For example, if you want to do something within a month, and you know that, oh, you have just 1 month to do this thing, procrastination will stop. You will not be procrastinating. But if time is not there, I will do it. I will do it. Something that you are supposed to have done within a month, you will extend it to 5 months. That is the reason why time is very, very important when you are setting goals. So all this thing I have talked about, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, timeliness, all these things are very, very important when you are setting goals, and none of them should be left out. So if you are here to set your goals for this year, quickly go ahead and follow this principle and set your goal. You have set your own goal for this year. I want you to go again, cross check and see, does this principle apply to all the goals that you have set? All right. If you follow this principle through, you will, all the goals that you have set for yourself, you'll be able to achieve them. Okay, thank you.